Hi guys, long time no see. I thought I'd do a vlog of one of my 5th year placements. So I'm on my specialist surgery block. I'm currently in ophthalmology here at Addenbrooke's. The clinic for that day was the emergency eye clinic, and this is me trying to find the right place. Finished clinic, it was in general a success. So some different conditions for the first time, like anterior uveitis with like the synechiae in the pupils, and then a corneal abrasion, and then I also got my ophthalmoscopy signed off. I finally saw the optic disc. The registrar was good in allowing me to take parts of the history, do a bit of the examination. So yeah, overall a very positive experience. After collecting my stuff from my locker, I cycled over to the gym. I always find these entry pods into the gym quite funny, and this is me having a go at some of the machines.
Keep going, Rohan.
You know, he's purposely holding it this way, so you don't see the guns behind below you.
On Friday morning, I had a medical retina clinic. Just finished clinic, this is take 2. Trish wanted to tell you something.
Yeah. Shining, not whining. Revolutionary. Change your life. Subscribe to Rohan Yesudian.
In the afternoon, I had a short rest, then I changed rather dramatically. Then I was doing some Anki flashcards, trying but not quite succeeding to learn one of the lectures we had. Afterwards, I made use of the lovely weather by going on a run. Dude, what is this? In the evening, I met up with my good friend Ben to eat at Noodles Plus Plus. A queue update. We've been here for about 40 minutes, but looks like we're about to go in.
It's very exciting.
Very exciting. Okay, we got our food after a bit of a wait. Ben's gonna take us through.
It was 2 hours well worth it. We've got beef orphan inside of Rohan. We've got some xiaolong bao, which is some like really nice dumplings, which we haven't tried yet. And then I've nearly already finished my meal, which is some minced pork with some noodles. It's really nice.
How's it going, Rohan?
It's slow progress. Ben asked me to try his food. It's not working.
What are your thoughts? Out of 10?
9.7.
9.7.
Look at these massive watermelons.
But they're all happy.
They're all happy watermelons. Saturday started off with the same old morning drills. This is not a particularly flattering angle of me doing past med questions, which is my favourite mode of revision. In between work sessions, I like to do some shadow batting sometimes rather than going on my phone. And then this is me evidently cooking some dish. I think it was a pasta dish. In the evening, we had a get together for Linessa's birthday. Liness, how are you enjoying your birthday?
With all my mates. They have mangoes on pizza.
Mangoes!
Mangoes.
Do it all in one go. Yeah! It was a pretty start to Sunday morning, seeing the mist and also the squirrels in the park. Hi guys, we just finished church and now we're on our way home for lunch. Right guys, I'm with Kobe.
Hello again.
We're eating some pasta. It looks a bit fancy because I added some salad on the side.
It is fancy. It is the creme de la creme.
Me and Kobe had lunch together. Then afterwards we went to the Cherry Hinton chalk pits. These are basically these chalk rock formations. And on Monday morning I was in theatres. Hi guys, I'm having lunch as you can see. Some chicken korma. Just finished some theatres this morning with ophthalmology. I saw a cataract, kind of routine operation, but it got a bit complicated in the middle, so the registrars were doing it and then a consultant took over. And then I also saw part of the cornea being transplanted, which is really quite delicate. I thought that was really cool. It was good in ophthalmology, you can see a lot of the surgeries on the camera, so it's actually quite good to see and then ask some questions. Hi guys, I've come to the Deacon Centre to eat my packed lunch, and yeah, because the main common room is kind of busy and this has nice air conditioning. Just finished quite a long clinic and I saw a couple of interesting cases. So actually the final case I saw something called relative afferent pupillary defect for the first time. It's basically when you shine a light in the eye, there's actually dilatation of the pupil rather than constriction. And this can indicate a problem with the optic nerve. So we thought there could have been like a mini stroke in one of the retinal vessels, so they're getting referred on to the appropriate team. And I also saw an interesting case where one of the patients didn't have an iris, so they had just a massive pupil, and they also had like raised intraocular pressure even though they're very young. In the afternoon I worked in the library. After this, I went to the Clinical School Societies Fair. This is Bianca telling me about Unlock Biology, which is an initiative which runs free workshops for students doing A-level biology or equivalent. The principle is to work through problems with a first principles approach. I was also representing Christian Medical Fellowship, and this is me discussing what our society does. And this is me on the next day working on a departmental presentation. Hi guys, what's going on? Sorry for the lack of updates today. Today was less intensive in that we just had one thing, which was a communications class on taking a sexual history. And the way like the communication skills classes work here is that you're with like a simulated patient, so like an actor, and they can play like multiple different roles, and they can play it with like different themes, so they can be like annoyed or shy. So each case is kind of like a new scenario, and they record you while you're doing it, and everyone's watching you at the same time. So it can be a bit high pressured, particularly you don't want to embarrass yourself for saying thing. Thankfully mine wasn't too bad. I was just talking to a patient who was having symptoms of the menopause, but some of the other scenarios look quite hard, so that's something maybe to practice. On Thursday and Friday we were teaching the year 4 students some of the clinical examinations, which was really fun. And then on Saturday we went punting with the Christian Medical Fellowship group to make use of the good weather, and we had some fun looking at the ducks.
It's making good eye contact. It's got good communication skills.
It's got great communication skills.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a swan. The swan is jealous. It's just like watching on. I tried my hand at punting, but I was pretty hopeless. Then afterwards we went to Jack's Gelato. This is me with a lemon and basil and shortbread ice cream and nodding in approval. And that's where we'll end the vlog for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.